Okay, so one of the things that I did is that I saved this door family in here, right? This specialty door. And as you look at it, it kind of looks a little funny at first, and I placed it in this wall. It really shouldn't be in this wall. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it from there. The first place I want to focus on this door is here. And here's why. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to cut a section right through here. Just a quickie one. I won't even probably end up keeping it. But I'm just going to cut it through there for right now. I'm going to right click and say go to view. And in this view, you notice that I've got this door passage single vision light. But if I had to ask you, based on what you know about stairwell doors, what's missing on this stairwell door, do you think? Well, not so much. I mean, this is let's start with this. It's just a Revit door, right? But if I did this and I came in here and I said, let me click on this new door of mine. Oops, hold on a second. That was the wrong one. I come back in here and I say this. All right. And I go here, whoops, to my ground floor. I'm going to pull this back over. And I'm going to flip this just for a second, although normally that door wouldn't turn that way. Whoops. I didn't want to flip the section, sorry. And I go to find, and I go to, no, not shaded, I'll go to hidden line. And you know what, let me do this one more time, sorry. Okay. Now when I'm in here, what was missing off that other door that this door has? What? Good, Alex. It's a panic bar. And so why does it make sense that on this we have a panic bar here? We already see some problems, and these problems were originally designed in here. What can we see that's going on here? We see this stairwell is way too small, right? So we know this stairwell is going to have to get bigger. We're not so much worried about that today, but I need one of these doors here, but where else do I need one of those doors? Yeah, we need a way out, right? And since we're going to come in this stairwell and either go up, we know under this stair there's space for what? Space for a door, right? So I can go ahead and hit create similar and put another door here, right? Right in this stairwell. And I'm just going to drop it here right now because here's what I can do. I'm going to be carrying this door back here so that it is minimum 3 feet off of here, right? So that's that door. I can go ahead and I can flip this one, and then what can I do? I can say align to here, this door, right? And so now that that door is here, I can go to a 3D view, and now I can see, what do I have on that exterior stairwell? I've got a door that I need, right? And I have to make sure too that when I go here, you see how this, and we're going to show that we have some other, we possibly have some other problems with that door. But I've got that door with a push bar, and I've got that door also with a push bar, right? Because that has to be panic hardware because people are going to be trying to get out of the building. But let's look at something else. This door has some special characteristics. I'm going to click on this door, and I'm going to go in here, and down here, I'm going to see a couple of things. And I want to see if any of you can figure out what this is. All right, that's the push side. What is happening here? I'm going to pull that into the screen. What is that? Yes, excellent, Dan. Thank you, Dan. So what that's telling us is that what I need in order for this to be considered accessible, I need to make sure that on the pull side, on the push side, that I have a minimum amount of space there. There's some minimums I have to deal with. And I've got there 1'8" is what? That's 20 inches, right? Now, again, if I click on this door, think about this for a moment, and I say this B3 dimension that is showing here, this dash box, is showing that there's no latch, right? What does it mean by no latch, right? Well, let's think about this for a minute. Look at some of these other ones, and I'm going to see if I can stretch this out a little so we can read them. No latch enclosure, no closure. What does it mean by closure? What does that mean? What do, Go ahead. Exactly, Alex. Good. So there's no hardware on the door that will close it, like on the door in our classroom for this class, right? You open that door, eventually it will in time close itself. Well, what we're saying is if we're on the push side and there's a latch and closure, I can change to this. And now what am I seeing? That I could do what? I could probably take this dimension here for this door down to about 1 foot, right? Because this is the side, if I can approach on this side in a wheelchair, right, and turn, right, I can get into this stairwell. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, I think that is going to work for me right there. Whoops, let me try that again. Because we want, ideally, these doors to align. And again, don't worry about the stair right now. We're going to fix that stair later, because we already know that stairwell is going to have to get larger because there's absolutely no space in here to turn around. And we'll be addressing those issues over the next couple of days. But today I want to talk about the placement of some of these doors that we need in the model. So what I want you to do is to go ahead, get into your models, and go ahead and place this door in this stairwell. And let's get these two doors in here. Let's turn on this C4 clearance. Now, we are not going to leave these on forever. These are just a way to help us determine and make sure that we've got enough space, right, for this door, for this to do that on this approach. And we're good to go here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. I'll start uploading it, and you all can download the door if you haven't already and get started in your model. And make sure you're saving regularly as well, okay?